Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ivan Okeke and okay, I know it's been a while and today I'm trying to make this video, and because it has taken me about 4 times trying to make this video, I'll make it and delete it, I think it's the imposter syndrome. So I want to go straight to the point. This video is meant for my girlies that want to start their lash extension business 2025. But in case if you want to know why I went away from YouTube for so long, I think it's literally like 3 years. Yes, that was the last time I made the post 3 years ago. So you can ask me and then maybe I'll make a different video for it. But for today, guys, we're going to be talking about 5 things that you need to know before you start your lash extension business 2025. Guys, most of my students have their own lash businesses and they're thriving in it. So today I wanted to talk about people that wanted to start this lash extension journey and what you will need to know before you start it. First one obviously is your training, guys. I don't know wherever you are watching this video, but I know some states in some countries you will need to get your training and licensing. But if you're in Nigeria, that's not really necessary, but your training is 100% necessary. So before you go for your training, these are the things that you need to look out for from your tutor. First of all, you need to know the curriculum they're going to be using for you. You need to ask them the curriculum, what are they teaching you, what is involved in it, because now you could go to somewhere and they just tell you, oh, pick this and put here, pick this and put here, and they're not literally teaching you everything you need to know about lash extension. You need to find a tutor in 2025 that will teach you that, because if you notice in the lash industry, we no longer do the normal cat eye or normal volume set. Now we're looking for we're doing like customized set. That's what's trending now. So you need a tutor that will teach you, including that customized set. Another thing you need to find out before you start before you pick your tutor is how many days your tutor is taking this training. I would always advise for 2 weeks. Anything less than 2 weeks is not advisable, because how do you want to learn such a tedious and detailed skill under 2 weeks? We have the tutorial, we have the theory section, and we have the practical section, and these things are things that you should be able to they're able to teach you within the space of 2 weeks or even more. Some people offer like 1 week, but for me, I feel like that's not enough. I did my training for just 4 days and it took me like 1 month of practice before I started taking customers. Another thing you need to figure out is, are they going to give you the products? I would advise you to go for a training that they're going to provide the product for you. Your products for training, they'll provide it for you, because to them they have studied and they know the best products in town. They know the best products to give an easy work. So that way they're going to provide the products, starting from the tweezers, the lashes, the glue. So you don't have to stress yourself. And also, this product should be able to last you at least 1 month after your training for more practical. The last thing you need to also find out when you're picking a tutor is to know how many months of mentorship they are going to give you. Like me, I give a lifetime of mentorship. So you need to figure out if they're going to give you 6 months to 1 year mentorship, meaning that in 6 months you can come back and ask them, this is very difficult for me to do right now. Can you help me with this? Can you tell me how to do this better? And I'm trying to get this set done, but I've been having this particular issue. My glue is not working. That kind of thing. You need someone to mentor you. So your tutor should be able to offer you at least 6 months to 1 year or a lifetime mentorship, because for me, I don't do upgrade courses. Like once you learn from me, if you find it difficult in any aspect, you can ask me. Even in customized sets, even in advanced lashing, you can easily ask me and I'll be there to answer your questions. After your training, the next thing that you're going to do is to shop your product, because you would definitely need more products to practice your work. You need to buy enough products. You need to find out the vendors around you for you to get your products. You need to also buy enough product, like buy varieties of products, buy different names of lashes, buy different names of glue, at least 3 names of glue. Ask your tutor to tell you the best 3 glues in town. You should also get it and try working on them on your models. Work with different products, different lashes, different tools. This particular period is the time you're going to find out what works for you. That's why we call it skill. So now what works for me definitely will not work for you. So you need to figure out the products that work for you. You need to buy every kind of product that you can put your hands with. I did that during my own time. I think this is literally like box of products that I tried out. I know it's a lot, but this took me like about a year because I also wanted to figure out the products that I would also customize and use for my brand. So you need to buy a lot of products. You need to try and work with a lot of products. You need to figure out what product is the differences between each product. This product is different from this, and this is why it's looking like this. It feels different, that kind of thing. That is you actually building knowledge. And in lash extension business, what will make you surpass every other person is the knowledge you actually have. The next thing you're going to do is to find the location. Where are you going to be doing these services? Where are you going to be giving out these services to your customers, to your models? Now, when you're finding the location, I'm going to give you at least 3 simple hacks to finding a better location for you. The first thing you're going to do is to look out for the place. You'd want a place that people are actually going to. Like now, if you're in Lagos, you'd want to get Lekki. If you're in the island, you want to get Lekki. If you're in the mainland, you want to get Surulere. Or Ikeja. If you're in Abuja, you need to get Wusetu. Or you need to get Jabi. Or you need to get I think these 2 places are the popular places I think I know that are business places too. So these are the things you should be looking out for. You need to look out for places that is easily accessible for people, and it has to be a salon. Or if you want to get your own space for yourself, that's different. I'm not talking about that, but I'm talking about people that want to find spaces to rent. Because me, I did that for at least a year. Or I think I did that for 2 years or thereabouts. Yes, 2 good years. I rented a space, and this is what you're going to look out for: the location of the space. Secondly, what is their policy like? What time do they resume? What time do they close? What time do they open during the holidays? Do they have any rules and regulation that follows with the salon? Does the rules and regulation align to your own rules and regulation? Do you think you'll be able to work with the rules and regulation? Do you think you'll be able to work with the policies? Because sometimes you might think that you have everything figured out, but the way people think is different, and you know that you're renting from somebody. So you actually need to ask them the proper details. What time do you open? What time do you close? During the festive period, what time do you open and what time do you close? In cases where my client is running late and is past the closing period, is there any grace, or do I have to cancel my appointment? These are the questions you need to ask your sublet. Exactly, like the person that is subletting to you. Then the last but not the least about your location is, what is the environment like? Because you're definitely not the only person that is going to be renting a space in that salon. There will be makeup artists renting a space, there will be nail tech renting a space, there will be hairstylists renting a space. So is that environment like the kind of environment where you need to work with? The people, are they the type of people that you can actually work with? Because remember that they say birds of the same feather flock together. Now, those people, do they see business as business? Are they working hard? Are they hardworking people? Are they people that want to move from this point to another, to a higher point? That's alone, like, these are the things that actually helped me during my own time. I had people that, like, they would always want to help out with one. Oh, this is the app I'm using, you should use it for your booking app. This is how I run ads, you should take it this way. Or they come and ask you, you do this, I like what you do, can you teach me how to do that? So you need to surround yourself with people that are like minds, not people that maybe when you come in there's an issue, there's somebody, you did this to this person, or that person did this to you. So you want somewhere that the energy is walking in. When you walk in, you feel like, okay, that there is peace in the air, I can breathe. So that alone is going to be a very good push up for you in your lash extension business, or when you're subletting any space at all. So the fourth one, we're going to be talking about you opening your social media and the apps that you're going to be using for your lash extension business. Now, obviously, we already know how internet is it's like the biggest marketing portfolio for any businesses now. So now you're going to open your social media, including your Instagram, your Telegram, your Snapchat. Do not play on Snapchat, guys. Like, you might think that Snapchat is just for people and their personal life, but you don't know the amount of businesses that is going on in that Snapchat. I have a friend that was telling me that she has had her most sales from Snapchat. Me, on my own, I think I've had my most sales from referrals and maybe Instagram too. I think a little bit from Instagram, but referrals. So now, these are the 3 apps that you need. I've mentioned them. Then the last app that you need that is not a social media, is a booking app, is Fresher app. I use that Fresher app for my business. So it's easy to set up. It's easy to record it takes your customers' details. It takes your customers' numbers. It takes the customers' set, like the set that they did, in case if they want to repeat it next time. It has automated messages. It has email subscription. Just, you need to learn how to navigate your way around that app. And what else do I think you need? There are other apps that you can use, such as I think what's the other one? Schedule. Is it Schedule? Yes, it's Schedule, but I feel like Schedule, you have to pay for it. This is Nigerian. I'm making this video for people in Nigeria that do not want to do too much subscription. So Fresher, there's no subscription to it at all. There's no version higher than the other one. You just go into the app and it connects people that are looking for a service to people that actually give those services. So that Fresher app is very important for you to use in your business, especially when you're starting in, so that you can be able to keep your customers' detail. You won't say, oh, I don't remember this customer's number, I don't remember this customer's name. Now, when these people just put a link of the Fresher app on your Instagram and people click and sign in, like they put their name, they put their number, they put their location, they put their birthday, even on their birthday. Fresher, if you automate it, Fresher will send them messages telling them, okay, there's a discount for birthday. If you come in, you get a 10% discount today for your birthday and stuff like that. Guys, the last but not the least, obviously, is setting your policy. I cannot overemphasize this particular thing. I think this policy of a thing is one thing that actually helped me. Like, I did not have so much stress when I started my own lash business because I had policies. Yes, at first people would have to fight you and be like, I've never heard of this before, or which one is lateness fee, or I was stuck in the traffic, it's not my fault, I can't pay. But having this policy just kind of gets the right people to you. The nonchalant ones will fly so far away from your business. Like, the way they will run away from you because they know they cannot deal with you having to take extra charges from them, especially people that will come late, people that will cancel prior to their appointment, like maybe 2 minutes even to the appointment. They will just message you and say they can't make it because it's not convenient for them. Now, the policies that I had for my business was, first of all, I had booking policy, meaning that before you book an appointment with me, before I was taking 5,000 naira, but now I take 10,000 naira because for me, 5,000 naira won't even bring me here. So I started taking 5,000 naira from anybody that wants to book an appointment. So now, let's say you're booking for 12 p.m. Before you take that 12 p.m. you have to make a deposit of 5,000. Now, another policy is lateness policy. If you're going to be late, please tell me you're going to be late. But even if you tell me you're going to be late and your lateness passes 15 minutes of you being late, because I live in Abuja, I don't think you can be that late in Abuja. If you leave where you're going to early, there's no lateness because there's no traffic. Give me a reason why you're more than 15 minutes late. So if there is 15 minutes, you can give them a lateness window of 15 to 30 minutes. Now, if they pass that 15 minutes, then you have to charge them lateness fee. The next policy again I had was cancellation of appointment prior to the appointment. Let's say 24 hours to your appointment. Now, I will withhold your booking fee. The next time you're going to come, I'm going to charge you half of the money that you paid. That's half of the money that you're owing me, and then the full of your service. That means, hold on, I'm withholding your 5,000 naira. Now, if you're supposed to do a 25,000 naira set, I've withheld 5,000 naira from it. Now you're owing me, you have 20,000 naira with you. Now, when you come for your next appointment, I'm going to take 25,000 naira. That's a full amount of your money. 5,000 naira from the booking fee that you made, and then at least 10,000 naira also. That's half of your money 10,000 naira from the appointment because I totally have lost that time. If you are not able to take appointment that time, you've lost the money. And as a lash tech, your time is definitely your money. That's how you make your money. So you need to set these policies in place. Another policy that I also have is rescheduling. Now, if you're able to reschedule your appointment before your 24 hours, I will not charge you. But if you're scheduling your appointment within 24 hours of your appointment, before your appointment, that means let's say your appointment is by 10 a.m. and you're rescheduling your appointment by 10 p.m. Do you understand? That's just 12 hours. There's nothing I can do about it. It means that when you're coming in, I'll withhold your booking fee. When you're coming in, I'm going to charge you 3,000 naira. That means if you booked for 5,000 naira, I'm going to add extra 3,000 naira on it, making it 8,000 naira. Right? Yeah. Making it 8,000 naira. That is what you're going to. That means I've taken your 5,000. When you're coming your next set, that means if you're going to pay 25,000 naira for your set, I've taken your 5,000. Now you're going to pay me 23,000 naira. That is for rescheduling before appointment. These things are important. Let me break it down for you. You might think it's the money that is important here, but it's not the money that is important. Let me tell you what's important here. Now, when these people understand that they have to pay a certain amount of money to cancel you, it will only be something important that will make them cancel that appointment. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Like, if some people just wake up and not feel to go and do their lashes, even though they booked an appointment. So people work with emotions. They wake up and they feeling like, oh, I don't have the strength to actually go and get this thing done. And they'll be on their bed, forgetting that you're actually running a business. Now, that business is what you're going to use and pay your rent. That business is what you're going to use and fill your car. That business is what you're going to use and buy your supplies. That business is what you're going to use and take care of yourself. So most people do not get that. They just think that we are service providers and we have all the time in the world. So you need to be letting them know by setting these policies, which is very, very important. So guys, I think I have completed my 5 points. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do let me know and also drop in your questions so that I can add it to my next video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you.